within a month into the school year, the feelings of anxiety and awkwardness that some of you might be feeling right now had vanished. Bells, look around you. The people sitting at your table, in fact, all of the other kids here, will become your brothers over the course of your time here at this wonderful school. Now, I know you guys don't really believe me. I'm kind of skeptical. I'm a freshman, so how could not even 1 year impact your life in such a huge way? With me, it started out with football. I tried out kind of on a whim. I was skinny and kind of unathletic, and I wasn't betting on my chances of making the team. The night before the day of tryouts, me and my dad went to Sports Authority and purchased a cheap pair of cleats. The next day, not even 24 hours later, I was exhausted. I had watched the first day of tryouts. I had stumbled over a hurdle, gotten scolded by the coach, and made a fool out of myself. As I waited by the track for my parents to rescue me from the embarrassment that was the first day of tryouts, I contemplated my dismal chances of making the team. Then, clad in a wide-brimmed hat and custom Nike Janoskis bearing the words "Go Bells" monogrammed in blueprint, an unfamiliar person approached me. If Jesus and Mr. Rogers had a baby, it will be him, Father Shin. "Go Bells," he said, firmly shaking my hands. I echoed the words. We struck up a conversation, and I expressed to him my unwillingness to return to the second day of tryouts after the disaster that was the first. He calmly reassured me, saying, "You're big and strong, even though I wasn't. They have to pick you." Meeting Father Shinny and later on making the football team was my first experience with the welcoming and inclusive community at Bellarmine. My second came just a few days later, when we started rehearsing our first pieces for jazz band. The band comprised of students from every class, and I was afraid that my playing ability wouldn't match up to the seniors who had been in band for 4 years. I was right, it didn't. In fact, I sounded pretty darn terrible compared to them. But it didn't matter. Members of the band took me under their wing, giving me life advice and playing tips at every practice. It was amazing how instead of treating us as people lower than them, or simply ignoring us, the upperclassmen treated us freshmen as brothers. Guys, imagine Hogwarts, except without Slytherin. They go to St. Francis, or Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw. It's just Gryffindor, without girls. To me, that's what Bellarmine is like. Now, I know that most of you won't play in bands or try out for football, but my story is not at all unique. You see, Bells, it doesn't matter. You will find your own brotherhood, whether it be in the classroom, the robotics lab, in speech and debate, in the club meeting, or anywhere else. In fact, you are already part of the brotherhood, which you will be part of your entire life, the Bellarmine Brotherhood. So, whether you're studying for a big test, or hitting a high note in band, or double teaming a block on a huge lineman from Sarah, it's nice to know that you have a brother at your side. Thank you. Go Bells. I'd like to introduce our second speaker, Reed Piercy. He's a senior here.